Hello and welcome to another Magic Duels gameplay. Today we're going to take a look at something a little bit different, and that is a cheater caught on camera, if you will. So I was playing with my Grixis Reanimator deck. Hopefully I'll be able to show you the deck next week, but I was playing against an opponent whose name sounded pretty familiar, and that's because that opponent's name has been mentioned multiple times over the years on various Magic Duels subforums and threads on Reddit, because that opponent apparently likes to exploit the game and use various cheats or exploits to cast giant spells to kill you instantly. And so here I kind of knew it was gonna happen. I mean, you can already kind of tell from the opponent's deck size that something weird is going on. They didn't play a third land for a couple turns, yet they still kept playing the game, even though they would be dead pretty soon here. We have a 9/8 trampling hexproof creature in play, plus edict protection with our neonate. Next turn you will see something pretty weird happening. So here we can attack for 10, opponent falls to 4, and we can even discard our Green Warden with our neonate and get it back for some nice value. But this doesn't really matter, since our opponent doesn't want us to have any fun. And I'm usually against these kind of witch hunty kind of videos, but this opponent has been around for a very long time, and I've seen many forum posts about him, and apparently nothing can be done about it. But at the very least I can show you what happens when you do encounter him, or her. I don't want to be prejudiced here. And there we go, Dark Salvation. Opponent likes to exploit X spells, and this is one of them. So Dark Salvation, you would only be able to do it for 1 here normally. On the bright side, I had a suspicion that I was gonna get cheated out of a win beforehand, so it didn't really come as a shock here. But I can imagine lots of people encountering this kind of opponent for the first time. They don't know what's gonna happen, and that's kind of their Magic Duels experience, which is not very fun and should not be something that happens, because I want as many people as possible to enjoy Magic and Magic Duels, so these kinds of people kind of ruin that for everyone. And there we go, Dark Salvation for 100 with 3 mana in play. And we're not gonna give our opponent the satisfaction of staying in the game and trying to fight a fair fight. So if you do happen to encounter this opponent, then the best thing you can do is just to quit the game. Don't give them the satisfaction of using these exploits, and hopefully if enough people do that, they will stop playing the game because they're stuck playing against the AI over and over. I'm not sure that any of the Wizards people can do anything about this, since this is more of a Steam Valve issue, since they are playing on PC. I'm not sure if they are also on other platforms, but this is on PC on Steam. So there we go, we're not even gonna bother to block, and we're dead. So yeah, this is what happens if you do encounter this particular cheater. So the more you know. I want to thank you for watching, I hope you enjoyed this video, and as always, have a nice day.